Hey, Comp 101 kids. So I just want to do a little recording for you. This is a Zoom recording, but I'm going to be hosting some live Zoom sessions on our X days leading up to our final exam. I'll have a final exam date confirmed for you as soon as possible. It's looking like it's definitely going to be that first week of June. So be prepared for that to come your way. I'll send out all official information as soon as I have it. And I will also email your parents so that they're aware of what's happening. So what you need to know is that we have this final exam. The date that we choose will be the date that you have to write your final exam. They give us a 24-hour time period to turn around and finish this exam and then submit it to Ulster for grading. So, and I'll post all of this, but I just want to tell you, you have to write a 5-paragraph essay. I will share the outlines with you again. I will share the topics with you. There are new topics. I actually have the first set of articles out for you for Friday's lesson to start reading and answering questions on. It's about online learning, so it's pretty appropriate for what you're doing right now. There's 2 articles about online learning and questions to go with it. That is going to be your first topic choice. The second topic choice is about climate change. I'll put those articles out next week for you to look at and start considering and answering questions about climate change. So then during our Zoom sessions, which one will be the first for next week, one will be offered at Tuesday at 12:30, like a lunchtime Zoom, and the other, it's in our calendar on Schoology. The other will be offered next Thursday at 3 p.m. Those were the 2 times on the Zoom survey that people said seemed to be the best times. So I'll try to mix up the times. So hopefully if you can at least make it to 1 or 2 of those live Zooms and ask me questions about the final. I have a list of things going that people have posted. So I'll start kind of chipping off the list of, requests that you've made, things like going over citations or just formatting again, quotes. People want a little bit of a reminder about how to do quotes, and then again just what's expected of you on the day of the final. So we'll set the whole document up in preparation. We'll have read the articles, and then on the day of the exam I'll give you the actual question, and you'll have to choose again either between the online learning, which you'll see those articles Friday, and then the other option is going to be climate change. And it's that 5-paragraph essay. Ulster gave me an outline that I'm going to share with you, so that might make it even easier. And, we're just going to do it. We've been doing it all year, and I have faith that you guys can make it happen. So the things that I need to know from you are what I can do to support you. If you need help on that day, whichever day we pick for our final exam, I'm going to offer at least 2 live Zoom sessions so you can check in with me, or you could text me or call me or message me in Schoology on the day that you're writing your exam. So I'll be there pretty much to support you. And I'll even stay up late if you're writing your essay late at night. I'll stay up till midnight just for you. But we do have that 24-hour time period that we're going to have to write the essay in. So if that date that ends up getting chosen for the final exam for some reason, something happens out of the ordinary and you just can't do the final exam that day, you need to tell me, because I have to reach out to Ulster and figure out an alternative for you. So yes, Ulster is going to be grading the final exams if you're signed up for the Ulster credit. If you're not signed up for the Ulster credit and you're just taking this as a high school class, I will grade your exam, but you'll still take it on the same day with everybody else. But yeah, if you're paying for the Ulster credit, I have to send those essays to Ulster. So be prepared for the turnaround to take a little while, because they have to grade it and then send it back to me. But that will be our last assignment. So after our final exam, you guys are done with the coursework here. So that's good news. I just want to do a quick screen share so you can see some of the stuff that I'm talking about. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go to my desktop, and I just want to show you the couple things that I'm talking about. So if we go into our class, here's the class. We've got, and I'm going to publish these for tomorrow, final exam articles, online learning, topic 1. That I'm putting out to you on Friday. It's due by next Tuesday. Read the articles. There's a link if you open this. And I'm going to make a final exam folder. So everything that you need for the final exam will be in a folder at the top of our page. So when you come in here and you start, there are some directions with the PDF for the articles attached. So you're just going to view these. Ta-da. And you might want to have them open in another window. Here's the first two articles about online learning. Right, first one's called Students Who Struggle Will Likely Struggle More Online by Susanna Loeb. So for this article, we have one author. So Loeb goes in parentheses for the citation. And depending on what page you're citing, if it came off this first page, you would put, you know, Loeb space 1 if it came off of the first page. If it came off the second page, Loeb space 2. And remember, you have to put those quotes around anything that you're directly quoting. And please introduce the quote. Don't just drop it in or bomb it in without the proper introduction to it. Like, for instance, in the article by Susanna Loeb, she states, the times have dictated school closings and the rapid expansion of online education, end quote. And then do your citation at that. So with that said, you know, we'll keep reviewing that, but that's the first article about online learning. So your first 10 questions for this assignment, this final exam articles online learning, are going to be about that first article. Next, you get past this article and you have on page 3, Advantages and Disadvantages of Online Learning by Pat Bowden. So again, just one author. So his last name or her last name, not sure. Bowden would go in parentheses, and depending on what page it comes off of, you would throw the page number in there too. And this is really nice because it's just laid out for you in bullet format, advantages, disadvantages. So it can't get any easier than that. Just something to take note of. They mention this a lot, so you need to be aware of it. It's one of your questions too. They mention, and I was unfamiliar with it, the acronym MOOC. See it here? That means Massive Open Online Courses. So again, it's going to be one of your questions, but whenever you see that MOOC, that's what they're talking about. Just some kind of large open online course that students can take. So again, it comes up a bunch in the second article, those MOOCs. Those are the Massive Online Open Classes. And again, this article is nice because it really lays out for you advantages and disadvantages of online learning. So that's your first topic that you're going to be dealing with. Again, read those articles and submit these questions, which are located on Schoology right here, final exam articles, online learning topic 1 by Tuesday. And Tuesday again is the first date for our live Zoom sessions. So you can always ask me questions about that there, but then by next Tuesday, I'm also going to be pushing out the next topic, which again is going to be climate change, those articles with questions about you know, the climate change articles. So just be prepared to kind of, we got like 2 weeks left here. We're going to be in the home stretch. Stick with it because we have a lot of work that we do need to get done, but that's it. This is our final assignment and final exam, and then you're done. And I know that you can do it. So here, if you go to the calendar over here, just quickly, and I will message you on Monday with the formal invitation too. But just so you know, Tuesday, May 19th, if you click on the calendar, here's the Zoom invite to join the Zoom meeting, which starts at 12:30. Click here, open it, come in, ask questions. If you can't make this one, you can make them all. You don't have to make any of them. I would recommend trying to make at least 1 or 2 if you can. And again, I'm going to do different times, so hopefully at least one of them will work for you. This is a lunchtime Zoom, 12:30. Feel free to eat your lunch with us and ask me questions, anything that you might have to help for the final exam. That'll be the focus of our Zooms, and saying hello to each other because I miss you all. So with that, here's the invitation. I will message you on Monday so that you can join. That's the Tuesday Zoom for next week. And then if you can't make that one, or if you want another opportunity to live Zoom, next Thursday, because these are X days, there's going to be a final exam review Zoom at 3. So maybe that time's better for you. And again, that's next Thursday, May 21st. Here's the invite. Here's the link. So we'll do another live Zoom in there. I scheduled them for 45 minutes, about the length of a class period. We don't need to go on for too long, but anything that you might have about the final exam that you want to review, bring it in, ask questions, and we can address it all. So that's what's going on next week. And we've got 2 good weeks to really prep for this final exam. I will confirm the actual date. It's going to be that first week of June. I'm hoping for the Wednesday, the 3rd. That's what most people voted for, but I have to confirm it all with the school because, there's people more important than me that make these calendars. So I will get that to you as soon as possible. I will reach out to your parents, and please, please, please contact me if you have any questions. But don't give up right now. You have to really be conscientious about the deadlines, the due dates, and you've got 3 weeks left, and then we're done. And the day of that final exam, I need you in that day, in those 24 hours, to write that essay. So we'll talk more about that, but whatever I can do to support you, I am here. Please, please, please contact me. And I'm excited to see you in the live Zooms next week. So take good care and have a good weekend. I'm going to stop my screen share, and I look forward to seeing you. Okay, bye.